to KuroNekoCon presents Tsuki's Spooky Stream, sponsored by the comic book shop. Here to join me tonight is my lovely, beautiful co-host, Beatrice. Beatrice, I know you're judging her by her looks, but I promise her personality and her beauty is more than skin deep, and she is going to be an excellent, lively co-host for the entire duration of the afternoon. So, we've got a bunch of awesome stuff happening tonight. First, of course, I do have to go over our sponsors. We have the comic book shop, and we're very thankful for them. And they are sponsoring some of our great content tonight. You are going to be seeing the cosplay contest that was run earlier in the week, as well as our meme contest run earlier in the week. We've got a whole bunch of awesome entries for you to see, and it's going to be so much fun. And you're going to get to see who actually has won this, and you here tonight are the first people to find that out. Now, other than that, there are a bunch of very awesome prizes available. Now, if you have not seen a long Tsuki before, it's because this is the first and only one in existence. She's going to be available as a prize for our donation raffle tonight. As part of that donation raffle, if you go to our website at KuroNekoCon.com, the very first entry underneath that live stream of tonight's event is a way that you can enter for just $2. You have a chance to win this beautiful, wonderful, creaky, creepy, one-of-a-kind plushie made by our very own treasurer on KuroNekoCon staff. So it's $2 for an entry. You can enter as many times as you want. If you give us a $10 donation, that's automatically 5 entries. If you give us a $2,000 donation, that's automatically 1,000 entries. I'm not going to stop you. I may cry tears of joy and also sadness, because if you have entered 1,000 times, we're definitely losing the love of my life tonight. Anyways, that's everything that I have to go over at the very beginning. So Beatrice and I are happy to introduce you to our first content of the night, which is going to be a special performance brought to you by Neil. Get Up and Sparkle with Neil has an exclusive super spooky Halloween adventure workout bonanza for you, and that's coming up right now.
What day is it? Halloween. It's time. What an interesting dream. No, hold on. No, Grammy! Oh, what time is it? It's candy time!
Oh, hey there, guys! Did you come to learn about trick-or-treating from me? I'm a pretty good treater, and a pretty great tricker, if I do say so myself. Alright, so today, I'm going as Ron Stampler, emotionally detached stepfather. Let's go get some candy. Alright guys, this is our first stop. I hear this house gives out king size. Trick or treat! Alright guys, so we got something. I don't know if my stomach hurts or my shin hurts, but we got what we need. Let's get going to the next place.
Hey!
Hello?
And that was a shocking turn of events. We have Neil doing an excellent job trick-or-treating, by which I mean not at all, but we love you, Neil. And then something mysterious has happened. Dun, dun, dun.
That sounds like a cue for me. I'm sorry. I know that you think your co-host is sufficient, but Bertha, you just don't cut it, honey.
Her name is Beatrice.
Yeah. B names. It doesn't
That's
matter.
insulting.
I'm gonna be joining you for the rest of the evening. My name is Quinn. I'm the chair of KuroNekoCon, and I'm much better than that old, bony. How is she even gonna, interact? What's she gonna do?
She was gonna be a lively co-host,
Yeah.
whether or not you knew it.
You don't need lively. You need cool. All right.
So why are you here?
That's what the kids like, right? We need cool. We need chill.
Well,
It's
Quinn,
Halloween.
Quinn, I know that you're the chair of KuroNekoCon, so you think that you're awesome, but I am the director of marketing, which means I am a big fish.
Yeah, I'm still your boss.
That's true. And true.
And it's spooky. And what is missing from our spooky stream than the ultimate villain, right? That's
So-
gonna be me.
And
I'm gonna
why are you the
fulfill-
ultimate villain?
Because I've pulled off the heist of a lifetime.
A lifetime.
Yeah,
You've been planning your whole... For what?
yeah, my whole life I've been waiting, plotting in the darkness. You thought I just wanted to, help out with this anime thing, right? You have to know, all the bigwigs have ulterior motives.
And what was your ulterior motive, Quinn?
To take Neil, to integrate him into the convention, to make him loved by millions.
You're saying you took Neil? Is that what you're claiming?
I brought him here, and now I've taken him away from all of you.
Do you have any evidence that you're the one who took Neil?
Yeah,
You do?
my rockin' body. Look at me, I'm villainous.
I don't think a villain... I am also a villain. I am Jigglypuff, who is a villain.
I have a hood, I have horns.
I have Puff. Jigglypuff. They sing. It's villainous.
You're a pink blob. You're loved by 4-year-old girls.
So is Tsuki, and she's good.
Yeah, that's fine. You can be good, but I'm the villain here.
You say that, and I was gonna let you have your moment of glory, but I'm the one who kidnapped Neil. That was the whole point. This is my stream. I kidnapped Neil, and then you just came in here and stole my thunder. And that's not, no.
Hey, we went over this during the last stream, with me and Kevin, right? I'm the star of this content. It's not your stream. I know
It's
you're
literally,
here.
I
you
just
can be
started it
here.
and said it was my stream.
Yeah, that's fine. The cooler kids show up a little late to the party. It's called being fashionably late.
Well, anyways, it doesn't matter if you're late because I was here first and I kidnapped Neil and the entire audience knows it.
You could never even kidnap Neil. Anyways, I've been planning this the entire time I've been part of the convention. I've been here since 2009.
Well, you think that 2009 is great. I've been here a long time too. I've been here since 2017.
Those are two vastly different periods of time. And a plot like
I'm a
this.
director since 2017. That is enough time to kidnap someone.
Have you seen Neil's biceps? Have you?
They are quite impressive. He does
I'm asking-
Spider-Man burpees.
I'm asking the audience. Have you seen Neil's biceps?
Speaking of
take-
asking the audience, I think that's really the direction we have to go here. Since I kidnapped Neil and you're claiming that you kidnapped Neil, there's really only one thing we can really do.
You're gonna call in a champion for you? You can't fight your own battles?
I'm gonna ask the audience. I think that we should trust them. You're the chair, don't you trust the attendees of your own convention?
Oh yeah, of course.
Of course. So at this point, what we're gonna do is the audience is gonna be the ones who make these decisions.
Fine, but you're not in charge of this.
Okay.
This can be the continuation of my fun. You're right. You're gonna argue with me. you know, you're gonna cause this big scene. I thought it was gonna be fun enough to kidnap Neil and never let him out. But this could be a good game, a Halloween game too. Yeah, we'll toy with you all a little bit. Maybe you can figure out who kidnapped Neil. So we've got some clues. I think throughout the stream, obviously, you know, I have this information since it was my heist.
Says the person who stole my heist, but
And
okay, you
I
go on.
will present them to you, and you guys can decide who did the deed. Who is the ultimate villain?
I guess that's just the way we're gonna have to go with this. If you're going to take the credit, I'm gonna take the credit because I did it. So without any further ado, though, I think it really is time to check in with Neil.
Yeah. See.
What is this place? Where am I? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Where am I? What is it? Some kind of medicine cabinet? What is that? There. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. I know what to do. I understand. Okay. Let's see here. Are you there? Are you stable? Okay, a little bit of a tilt. It's fine. I'll adjust. Hey. Alright guys. Hey guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to brush your teeth a little bit and also give you some fun facts about brushing your teeth. Alright, so first thing you're gonna need is obviously a toothbrush, alright? Luckily enough, I've been provided one, as well as some baking soda or some kind of toothpaste. Today I'm using baking soda because, well, honestly, I don't trust Big Dental. Also, it's what was provided to me. I'm honestly very glad that that is what has been provided today. This is not a sponsorship, but now that you have your two ingredients, your toothpaste and your toothbrush, let's just get on to the facts, alright? So the first fact is that tooth enamel is the hardest substance in the human body. Now, that's pretty strange. I thought it was my will, but you know, sometimes I guess. Another fact, brushing actually has the same effect on humans as scratching your cat. Big boys brush their teeth. Are you a big boy? Many believe that the root cause of tooth pain is the tiny man. Ivory can actually sell at $200 an ounce. My dad used to tell me chewing gum that's sugar-free works just as well. If the tooth fairy only gave me $1 for my tooth with a cavity in it, but $3 for the tooth that didn't, how many dollars did the tooth fairy save on the tooth that had the cavity? It was a total ripoff regardless, but you know. So now that we've got those facts out of the way, I'm not sure where I am, but I guess if you have the opportunity to come save me, that'd be good. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna do some push-ups. Oh, I'm so scared that my headband retracted. See you later.
Attendees, I was just at the scene of the crime, and I have found 4 items that were located strewn about the area where Neil had been kidnapped. One of these is certainly the weapon, the crime weapon, that was used to knock out our fitness guru, Neil himself. The first item I discovered was this Bishoujo anime figurine of Nico Robin from One Piece. This is not a product placement, I just really like One Piece. And this is clearly an excellent item to knock somebody out with, because it's a very standard kidnapping trope to just take a statue in the room and whack them. So this is a really good option. And then the next one that we had found, of course,
That's great and all fine and dandy. It's a little tropey. I have something unique. A wig. Neil would never expect it. He would get lured in by the shiny purple beauty. Of course, it was brushed when, I used it to lure him. And like a fish going after bait in the water, I just... And Neil was mine.
You can't... He's alive.
Well, yeah, but you have to put some force into it to bring down Neil. We have a lot of smoke.
It is a little bit smoky in this room.
Everyone's
it's for a
fine
fact.
and very unhealthy, but we have a fog machine because it's Halloween.
And Halloween requires fog. But in the meantime, while I'm not choking, I'm literally just fog vapors. You definitely didn't use that. That's way too violent for a family-friendly event. Strangling is bad.
Fine. Then what about this? I like to call her Big Bertha. What?
Big Bertha is literally made out of foam.
Well, yeah. I mean, you said the other one was too violent, so,
You use this to LARP.
Yeah, and then if you just hit a little too hard, you can... BAM! Well,
yeah, you definitely knocked Neil out with that one.
I'm stronger because I'm the ultimate villain, so, Well, what do you have?
Well, I have an actual villainous weapon. I have dice. Specific KuroNekoCon branded dice, a set of 7 that on the highest number has a picture of a little cat head. Exclusively available through KuroNekoCon, this set is themed after Hoshi. They are pink and blue and white and glittery and adorable. Soon available through KuroNekoCon.com. Not yet, but soon. Anyways, there's a lot of them, and they're really heavy. And I think that would be a great weapon.
Well, that was fantastic product placement, Mr. Marketing Director, but definitely not a murder weapon.
I think it's both.
Well, what do you guys think?
Kidnapping, he's alive. We saw him
Yeah.
recently.
Kidnapping. Well, villain...
But this is a family-friendly event. I kidnapped him. You didn't. This is my kidnapping weapon. I'm better at this than you are.
So what do you guys think?
If you think you know which item was used to kidnap Neil, type it into the chat box below and just give it in, write it all caps so that our moderators can find it, and send it now. They'll tally it all up, and then we'll see who's right. This one is right.
If you don't vote for me, you don't.
This one could also be right.
Come on.
I have good options here.
While you're voting, up next we have some more fantastic content, also sponsored by the Comic Book Shop.
Because after all, this is actually a anime convention-based stream.
We have 2 pieces. We have our cosplay contest for the children's division. We got some cute kids that got all dressed up for Halloween and sent us in some photos. And then we also have...
I don't think the children are up first. I love kids as much as the next person, but aren't the adults first?
No, you're right. I just can't read a prompt. It's fine.
So, first up, we have the tallest people available, the adults, and they're in the first cosplay contest division. Their sponsorship is from the Comic Book Shop, who are awesome and donated different...
3 different gift cards. 3 of them, the highest one being $50. So thank you guys so much.
They are very awesome. We're super excited to be able to offer the gift cards here from the Comic Book Shop, which is located in Spokane, Washington.
All right. Without further ado, let's get those cosplays.
Happy spooky season from all of us at KuroNekoCon. Thanks for joining us for Tsuki's Spooky Stream. Our cosplay contestants have put together some amazing cosplays that we are so excited to share with you today. Just like all of KuroNekoCon's online cosplay contests, all family-friendly cosplay is welcome to compete, regardless of skill level, type of cosplay, character, or the media it comes from. Our judges considered things like the overall look, the crafting technique, the creativity, and the originality of each cosplay. KNC's online cosplay contests have 2 divisions, adult and youth. Right now, we're sharing the adult contestants, but stay tuned later in the stream to see the fantastic youth entries as well. This online cosplay contest couldn't have been made possible without support from the comic book shop. Our first, second, and third place winners will be awarded gift certificates to the comic book shop, and we also have an exclusive, handcrafted, candy corn themed Hoshi plush for our community vote winner. And this is where we ask for a little help from you, the viewer. If you head on over to KuroNekoCon.com, you may notice it's been a little bit spooked up for the stream. If we scroll on down to the cosplay contest heading, you'll be able to vote for your favorite contestant in either category. Both adult and youth are eligible for the community vote, so head on over to KuroNekoCon.com and cast your vote to give these amazing cosplayers the appreciation they deserve. Results for the cosplay contest will be announced at the end of the stream, so make sure to stay tuned for all the fun. Blade Bunny is an original character by cosplayer Freed Creations. They assembled the cosplay from pieces of their wardrobe and are proudest of their handcrafted cleaver scale prop that breaks down into 3 pieces for safe travel. The prop is made entirely of wood and took a week of dedicated work. Next up, we have Alexander's original wolf character. They designed the character and the crown, and told us that they are proud of the entire product of the original character cosplay. Princess of Tea's cosplay is an original design of Merida from Brave by the artist Maho Shoujo on Instagram. They made the dress, leg warmers, and hat, and had a friend 3D print the belt buckle and bow base. They are proudest of their painting technique on the bow and the extra steps they took to be accurate to the fan art, but also have the props match the actual movie as much as possible. Colleen cosplay's Nami from One Piece is entirely hand-sewn and machine embroidered, from the blouse and skirt to the covers for the shoes and covers for their forearm crutches. They are very proud of the machine embroidery and the work it took to get the repeating pattern on the blouse, as well as hand beading and patterning on the collar and sleeve cuff designs. Next, we have Max Doki Doki, showing an original Oni cosplay. They sewed the top and assembled the rest from their wardrobe. They're proudest of how their first time body painting came together. Pink Devil Cosplay's Angel Dust from Has Been Hotel is made entirely from the ground up, including a custom patterned coat and styled wig. They're proudest of how the coat came together and the work it took to airbrush and style the wig. Shamus Sargent's cosplay of Leon from Resident Evil was a mix of purchased and made at home. They tailored it to fit and told us they're proudest of the entire top half of the costume. Don't forget to go cast your vote at KuroNekoCon.com for your favorite cosplay contestant in the Community Choice Award.
Wow! Did you see all those cosplays? They were awesome! And you know what's even more awesome is that one of those cosplayers is going to get to take home Candy Corn's Hoshi. He is adorable. I love him. I don't even know where to start. Look at his little hat. It has sprinkles on it.
He was hand designed by our treasurer M, and he has not only sprinkles on his hat, but little sprinkle earrings.
The earrings are smiling.
He makes me so happy. I don't want to give him away.
But we have to. But we're not just giving him away to anyone. We're giving him away to the cosplayer who wins the popular vote contest, which is live on our website right now. So go to KuroNekoCon.com. It's going to be the last option there on the website, and it's going to be popular vote. There's a little button. You click on it, and you select the cosplay that either you think is just the most awesome, you love the character the best, it's your favorite. For whatever reason that you think someone should win, the beautiful, the sublime, the phenomenal, the fantastic,
The fabulous.
the one-of-a-kind Hoshi Candy Corn plushie, go and vote, because this guy, unfortunately, as much as I want to keep him, is actually going to go home with a cosplayer. I put him back carefully. I love him very much.
We all love him.
I thought you were a villain.
Even villains gotta love the mascots. What are they here for? It's to unite us all, right?
I suppose.
But back to my villainy.
By which you mean my villainy. It's okay.
We have one more choice for all you guys. The getaway vehicle.
That is true. I had located 2 vehicles at the scene of the crime. One of them, the vehicle that was the closest, the one that was actually located on the grassy knoll where Neil himself was kidnapped, was a tricycle. And not just any tricycle. When you think of a tricycle, you think that this obviously has 3 wheels. No, this tricycle had 5 wheels because it had training wheels.
That's ridiculous.
And okay, so there was also another getaway vehicle at the scene of the crime. This one was farther away, so probably not it. But there was an unmarked minivan parked on the street.
Yeah, my unmarked minivan. Why did you leave the getaway vehicle at the scene of the crime? You're using it to get away.
So, but the tricycle, that would just lure Neil in. Neil would be like, why does that tricycle have 5 wheels? And then he'd sit on it, and then you just push him away.
Well, that might be true. Do you really think that you could push Neil away on a tricycle?
I do. Because it's Halloween afternoon, and so Neil's on the tricycle, and I'm obviously a parent, and so I'm just pushing Neil along, and nobody will think anything of it.
Alright. You can live in your delusion. But here's what happened. In the dead of night. Well, it was
like 2 p.m.
Yeah. But in the dead of night,
I think it was actually 6 p.m.
I drove up next to Neil, selling churros out of my minivan. Now, Neil, the cultured man that he is, had to come buy a churro, support small businesses. Came up to me, and then I was able to, with my knockout weapon, rope him in, get him in the car, bring him to the secret location, drop off the car. Nobody would have ever been the wiser if it weren't for me telling you right now.
But see, if you had done that with the minivan, then why would the murder weapon, the kidnapping weapon, Neil is alive, you have seen him recently. Why would the kidnapping weapon have still been at the scene of the crime? You would have just thrown it into your minivan. Meanwhile, I had Neil on a tricycle, and I handed Neil the weapon, and I was like, hold this, Neil, and he dropped it.
It's obvious my kidnapping weapon was so cool that I wanted you all to see it. You gotta leave behind like a marker. Ultimate supervillain, you know? Horns.
Since you're the chair of our organization, I thought you'd be smarter than that.
Well, what do you guys think? Go ahead and type into the chat whether you think it was me with the minivan.
Well, not you. Just if you think it was the minivan. Do you think it's more likely that Neil was kidnapped by a minivan or, get this, something awesome, a 5-wheeled tricycle? Type in the chat, trike or van. Trike or van.
And
trike is what you will type.
Van is what you'll type. While you're doing that, making the correct decision, we're going to show you our other fantastic hand-designed plushie, our Tsuki witch plushie.
She's got a bow and it matches her sash.
She also has a dangly bat on the end. And what prize is this for? This is for our meme contest.
The meme contest is going to be amazing. It's coming up next. Now, you've seen Long Tsuki, right? You've noticed her on this stream. You've noticed that you have a chance to win her by going to KuroNekoCon.com and selecting the donate button and giving us $2. But we had posted Tsuki on social media earlier and said, doesn't this fill you with memetic inspiration? And so that's what the memes are. They're all Long Tsuki memes, which is very, very good. I love her.
We're hoping to make this kind of a continuation, so we'll see. Maybe there will be more Long Tsukis in the future.
But before you even get to the meme contest coming up, we actually have one more division of the cosplay contest, which you had highlighted and heard about previously. The youth division! So, give it up for some awesome cosplayers. Check out their cosplays and go to the website to vote for your fave at the same time. Here we go!
Our cosplay contestants have put together some amazing cosplays that we are thrilled to share with you today. We already saw the adult division earlier in the stream, but if you missed it, don't worry. We'll let you know how to see all the entrants here in just a moment. The youth division was judged a little bit differently. Our only youth contestants were all siblings, and because our panel of judges were so conflicted and couldn't possibly pick among the siblings, the Coleman family is entering as the coolest superhero group ever for official judging purposes. However, when we head back over to KuroNekoCon.com to view all individual contestants, we split them out individually for the community vote, and that's where you, the attendee, comes in. If you're only just tuning in, you may notice that the KuroNekoCon.com website looks a little different than usual. If we scroll on down to the cosplay contest heading, you'll be able to vote for your favorite contestant in either category. Both adult and youth are eligible for the community vote, so head on over to KuroNekoCon.com and cast your vote to give these amazing cosplayers the appreciation they deserve. Results for the cosplay contest will be announced at the end of the stream, so make sure to stay tuned for all the fun. Brandon, dressed as Spider-Man because it's his favorite superhero. Ruth dressed as Sue from My Hero because it's her first time cosplaying and it's her favorite character. Eve dressed as female Deku because My Hero Academia is her favorite anime and this is her first cosplay. Randall dressed as Blue Ranger because he likes blue and muscles. The judges and all of us at KuroNekoCon want to thank all of our fantastic contestants for all their hard work that they put into their cosplays, and all of you for tuning in to Tsuki's spooky stream today. Don't forget to go cast your vote at KuroNekoCon.com for your favorite cosplay contestant in the Community Choice Award. Stay safe and happy spooky season from all of your friends at KuroNekoCon.
Doing? This is your old pal John Swayze, the voice of All for One from My Hero Academia, Hohenheim from Full Metal Alchemist, Salvador from Borderlands, and a whole bunch of others. Sorry, I'm having a little trouble thinking right now. I have a 4x4 sticking out from my head. And I just wanted to say that I'm sorry we couldn't see each other in 2020, but fear not, because we will get together next year, 2021, August 6th through the 8th. I hope you'll be there. I know I will, and I hope to have this 4x4 removed from my head. Until then, remember to mask up, social distance, be safe, take care, love each other, and love anime. Cheers.
Hello. My name's Aaron Dismink, and I would like to applaud the convention's decision to delay until next year due to, the health issues and concerns. And I'd like to say that I'm very excited to attend next year. Yeah. Y'all take care. Have fun.
Konnichiwa. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Izumi, and I am with the Wakayagi Dance and Music Foundation. I invite you all to come and join our circle at KuroNekoCon in 2021. We will be inviting you all to come and learn some traditional Japanese dance and understand the meaning of Bonodori. I will be leading the way for our Spokane Buddhist temple dancers, and we want you to join in the fun. So please come and join our circle, and I hope I see you there next year. Arigatou gozaimasu. Be well and be safe.
All right, everybody. Neil is running out of time. I'm about to bring down the axe.
Neil is running out of time to go trick-or-treating because it's Halloween and he hasn't gotten any candy yet. And he is still alive, and you are not the Grim Reaper.
I am the Grim Reaper! I have the flashlight to prove it.
The Grim Reaper doesn't need a flashlight, he just kind of glows naturally.
No, this is the modern era, Chris. The modern era. Now, the final section of this plot. Neil is wasting away in the basement. You're the only ones who can get him out. So far, you think that Chris took him away on the tricycle.
I mean, you did vote with an even tie that it was either the Bishoujo figure from my favorite anime, or it was this very large bag of dice. This is an even split, but both of those are my kidnapping weapons, so definitely me. And then the trike, the clearly superior option for kidnapping, which you have to admit was great, is also it. So we have 5 and 5 equals 10. I'm the mastermind. I kidnap Neil.
No. Wait. That doesn't prove anything.
It does. It proves everything. They literally just voted on all of those things.
It doesn't because...
We decided that they were going to decide.
Where's Neil, though?
Neil is in a secret location I'm not going to tell you.
And Neil can only be released by inputting the secret code. One of us has that code.
And I'll tell you right now, my code, I even mentioned it earlier in the stream because I told you there were going to be hints. My code is 2017, 2017, the date that I joined KuroNekoCon staff.
Let's cop out. My code, 2009, which I also mentioned earlier, the date that I joined KuroNekoCon staff.
You can't just use the same theme. That's copying.
Here's what's going down. I know that you feel really good about yourself right now.
Because I kidnapped Neil. It's not a life's ambition because I've got other things to do. But I kidnapped Neil.
This was all my plan, all along. I didn't want Neil to stay in captivity forever. I wanted to play this game with you guys. I know that Chris has been pawning after my spot for years since you joined. You've been trying to get the glory. You've done everything you possibly could. The pineapple jacket, hosting opening ceremonies. You're trying to get in on the glory. You cannot host opening ceremonies by yourself. Every time you touch something with technology, it just kind of disappears. It's because I'm the Grim Reaper, I make things die.
Okay, that's kind of a valid point, but I'm not going to give it to you because I am on a high of awesomeness.
So, here's the end of our final game. If you want to get Neil out, based on the choices you've made so far, and the clues that we've given you, who do you think did it?
Type it in
our
the chat.
code. Either 2017 for Chris,
Because I did it.
or 2009 for the ultimate mastermind that has lured him into trying to steal my glory like you always are.
I have a figure, I have a clear trike. You don't have any evidence to prove that you kidnapped Neil, so... 1-up.
I have the heart and the soul.
Okay.
That's all you need.
Well, other than kidnapping Neil, which is, I'm sure, very important, and I'm sure, by very important, I mean I did it, so that's taken care of. Did we have any other announcements that we needed to go through tonight?
I don't believe so. Did you vote for the popular cosplay contest winner?
Because I think that's closing out.
Did you donate to the donation raffle for your chance to win Long Tsuki?
Just $2 is your chance, and that's also closing out, because we're going to choose those at the end of this stream.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your final chance. You've got to choose the winner of this fantastic heist, yours truly. Type in my code so you can
That's
preview.
2017 if you want to vote for me or Quinn. Either way, it's 2017. It's the only code. The only way to save
9.
Neil is
That's
with
me.
2017.
You gotta type it in fast. We're gonna read this out live.
And by live, I mean we're waiting for a message.
We're kind of neck and neck right now, and that disappoints me.
By neck and neck, you mean I think they all voted for me?
No, look at that. That's 2009, 2009, 2009, 2009.
And then there's 2017. It all happened in a row right there in the middle.
And if you get this wrong, you really think that Jigglypuff took him. You get this wrong, Neil's
I
gonna
sung
run
him
away
to
in there
sleep.
forever.
I sang Neil a lullaby and then hit him over the head.
You're not actually Jigglypuff.
You're not actually the Grim Reaper.
You don't know that.
It's true. You do show up in my nightmares.
I've gone through my anime montage transcendence and am now godly.
I'm happy for you.
Why else would I have the scythe?
Because you collect weird, creepy things. You
And
have...
I can show them off on our streams. I can't bring them into the convention center. So.
Because it's a live blade, and it actually is really scary to have that pointed at my face repeatedly.
I love it.
Vote
Vote for me for Ultimate Villain 2020!
Okay.
Do we have?
Do we have an answer?
2017.
We're waiting on an answer.
2017.
We're waiting on an answer. I see these
2020.
little ... dots. It means
I
someone's
see a
typing.
lot of people saying that Tsuki did it, which is adorable.
Unfortunately, Tsuki doesn't have a code, and we do need a code in order to unlock Neil from his eternal prison.
No code. No mouth. No
No
hands.
She does have a butt.
She does have a butt.
You can
and
put
she
her
still
butt and
has
her face
tiny legs.
unreasonably close together.
Yeah. So next time, should we make a 12-foot long one? Because this one's 6 feet long.
Imagine our treasurer listening to us say 12 feet long, and imagining her stuffing the entire Tsuki by hand. Because she did that, and she kind of cried while she did it.
Yeah.
I mean, they did that. I'm so sorry.
Alright. We have
Do we
our
have...
final choice. You guys all voted that Chris was the one that kidnapped Neil.
So at this point, there's nothing left to do but to see if it works and it frees him, which it will, because I did. What? Oh.
Where am I? I'm out. You saved me. Let's get back to the tricks and the treats.
You can't see my frown behind my mask. This is not the future I wanted.
You chose right. Neil is freed. It was Chris.
Then why did you want...
I just really wanted to be a good villain, you know what I mean? I'm competitive.
It's true.
It's okay. You can go to jail and I can stick around and work for KNC. So, thank you all for participating. This is the final moments of our stream where we get to announce all the fantastic winners. Thank you for participating in the chat today. It was wonderful to have you all here. It was wonderful to play with Long Tsuki.
We do have to give her away and say goodbye, though.
We do.
Can I?
Fine, before you go to jail. Neil is free to frolic for the rest of his days. Until my real heist.
When Neil is put in a dungeon again?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Alright, we have some winners. Are you guys ready? I would ask for a drum roll if we were in person. So I want you at home to drum roll. Thank you.
That was not very smooth.
The sound of your clinking handcuffs really chef's kiss. For the Judge's Choice Cosplay Contest winners. First place, receiving a $50 gift card to the comic book shop Spokane, is Merida by Princess of Tea Cosplays.
Woo! Yeah!
Second place was Angel Dust by Pink Double Cosplay.
Yeah! Me!
And third place, Nami by Colleen Cosplay.
Oh yeah!
We also have the fantastic youth winners. They won all together as a big superhero family. They are Ruth, Brandon, Randall, and Eve. Thank you so much for entering. All of those winners will be contacted within the next few days via the email provided on the form. So we'll get you info and whatnot to ship you your prizes. We also have the popular vote cosplay winner.
Oh, I didn't think this out. Oh yeah!
Who will be bringing home this fantastic candy corn Hoshi after an appropriate quarantine period. Let's give it up for Blade Bunny by Freed Creations.
What did Blade Bunny cosplay? Or no, that is the name of the cosplay, isn't it?
Yeah.
I definitely knew that.
All right. And our final winner for tonight, the meme contest winner, was Zoe Kuppelman with When You Want to Enact a Curse, but your Latin ain't quite right.
And it is appropriate that the cursor gets the witch Tsuki with the little dangly bat.
So thank you all for entering into our contests. We hope to do more of these to try and stay engaged with our community during this time when we don't get to see each other in person still. We're really excited that we're able to offer even the small amount of content for you guys. And I would like to take a moment to thank all of the staff that poured hours and hours of hard work into this. My fantastic co-host, as much as I gave him crud during the event.
I would also like to thank my fantastic co-host, Bertha. Oh,
What the?
Gwen.
Me, yeah. Me.
I mean, I guess you were
You
good too.
mentioned the skeleton. I take back everything I said. You can just go to jail. That's fine. I would also like to thank our technical lead, Alice, who is sitting in the corner of the room here, making sure that everything is going correctly. There is her hand.
Yay! Thank you, Alice.
And all of our fantastic off-site staff who couldn't be here today, so that we can practice,
Additional social distancing.
All of our chat moderators, hosting the official KuroNekoCon chat down there, interacting with you guys. They have been swapping off throughout the night, so I'd like to thank Amma, Kayla, Tasha. I think those are the three, and if I forgot you, I'm very sorry. As well as the people who put together the content. Em did a bunch of work on a bunch of the videos, so thank you, Em. Kayla took photos for us. Jamie and Chris worked on the artwork for that fantastic transitional slide, the Tsuki walking, and Alice actually made the music that was being played, so that's official KuroNekoCon music. Who am I forgetting?
Maddie did many things.
Maddie did so many
Many
things. Maddie coordinated the cosplay contest and put together the Pass the Candy video and was the brainchild of a lot of the event tonight. So thank you, Maddie.
You are amazing. Thank you.
All right, and if I forgot to mention you, a lot of our staff put in little pieces of effort into this, so make sure to send well wishes and love their way.
We adore each and every single one of you. And beyond just the staff involved, we also adore every single person watching this stream right now and the ones who are going to watch it tomorrow or the day after. Thank you so much for being here to be a part of this event. It wouldn't exist if not for you.
And we have another fantastic piece of programming that is coming up next weekend.
Yeah!
We are bringing our Hello Hoshi Choose Your Own Adventure panel from KuroNekoCon line to Digikumo, which is happening November 6th through the 8th. It's an online event hosted by our fantastic friends at KuroNekoCon. We normally go down and visit them in Portland, Oregon every year for their awesome convention. We have their mascot, Ghost Neko, is in love with Tsuki. We have a very close relationship, so please check out their event. Their staff have been really hard at work to offer you 3 whole days of multiple programming tracks online. It's going to be a really good
It's
time.
super exciting. 1.5 hour of content somewhere in there is going to be our event, but there's so much going on. You should definitely stop by their website at KuroNekoCon.org and just take a look at the things that are already announced, and the schedule is coming very soon. Keep a track on our Instagram and our Facebook so that you know when our panel is going to be, so you can stop and see these two, and as well as Goose Neko doing awesome stop motion choose your own adventure joy.
And then our last final piece,
Oh.
the winner of the raffle. Is
Who
this
got the
correct, M? Who won the long Tsuki? Is
Oh no, I dropped one.
is Kaylin Calvert. She will
Yay!
be taking long Tsuki home.
We will figure out getting her located to you via email. Please keep an eye on that.
Thank you so much once again. Have a fantastic rest of your Halloween evening.
Happy Halloween!
Woo!
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat!